Okay, so here, just focus here, please. First derivative of e2x, what's that? That would be 2 2x log x squared minus 3 plus e2x times derivative of the log part,
1 over,
which is 2x, or if you want to say 1 over x squared minus 3 times 2x.
is it x to the power of 2 or 3?
That's a 2.
It's
I'll write it again if you can't see.
x to the power of 2, that's 3.
How long did that take me to do?
1 second.
Well, maybe a bit longer than a second. Okay. Right, number number 2 now.
Wow.
This is the hardest question, eh?
Um,
This one's long one. I don't know what's going on.
X squared minus 4
Oh, gee, you taught it before.
hmm?
The one you
Yeah, I did. Of course I taught it before, yes.
just surprising I couldn't remember.
Sir, in which lecture was this? Which page? I really don't remember.
It's going to be something like page 130. Something like this.
Damn.
Alright, let's have a look at it. Because people seem confused here. What does...
Injector, all that thing?
Yeah. What does one-to-one mean?
Injector.
Yeah, which means what?
Which means like,
One, for every unique x,
yeah,
there's a
always
unique
big-
y.
yeah.
So, do I think it's one-to-one? Well, what shape is this? Quadratic, isn't it?
Parabola.
Yeah. Makes me think it's probably not one-to-one, because if you remember, one-to-one should be usually something that's always increasing. So you need to show if it's one-to-one or not one-to-one. It's rather easy to show it's not one-to-one. Not one-to-one, you just need to show there's two different x values with the same answer. Now let's see what happens if I try 1. 1.
1 and 3 suits actually.
Yeah, so like f of 1, what is f of 1? It's 1 minus 4, which is it 3? Is f of 1 3? No. 1 squared is 1, 1 minus 4 is minus 3, minus 3 plus 7 is 4. And f of 3 will be 4 also. Therefore, not injective or one-to-one. So if it's not one-to-one, we call it not injective, or another name for it is many to one.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
When you say the word injective, what it means?
It means one-to-one. It's another meaning.
So 1 to 1 means they should have different values?
Yes. Now he also wants, if you look here, the range. What's the range?
How do you find the range?
Now, firstly, answer my question. What is the range? Anyone remember?
The range?
The range is the possible y values. Okay. So let me draw a very quick sketch here. We know when x is 1, what's y? Come on, wait, 4.
4.
And when x is 3?
Y is 4.
4. So maybe the curve is doing something like this. Let's find what the minimum is. How do you find the minimum? When the derivative is 0. What's the derivative here? 2x minus 4 equals 0. So x equals 2. So y equals, for the minimum, 7? No. 2 squared is 4. 4 minus 8 is minus 4. Minus 4 plus 7 is 3. So if I look at my graph, I can see the range is this piece here, the possible y values, which in this case is just 3 to 4. So the range equals 3 to 4. 3 to 4.
What if they didn't give the restriction?
Well, then it would go from 3 to infinity. Yeah. Okay, let me get the next one here for you.
So give me 1 minute. Range.
Sorry, is this, my numbers are mixed up. I'm still doing number 2 here. What did I write 3 for?
Why did you put x in it, like x2?
That's the minimum. That's 1 and 2. Yeah, I've only done 2. 3's down here. Okay.
So, sir, the range is like, you mean from here, from 3?
The range is the vertical possibilities.
Oh, okay.
What is this called again?
What do you mean?
This topic.
Oh, sets. Sets and mappings.
But I don't understand. When you put 2, answer comes out as 7.
Is it?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
In the real equation, yeah?
In the original?
Yeah, so when you put 2.
2 squared is 4.
Oh, damn it, it's 8. Yes, sorry.
Okay, 3 now. Can A equals 5 over 12 cos B equals minus 3 over 5. Now can you take out your calculator and give me the approximate angle for A and B, please?
One more question. Why
Yes.
range is from 3 to 4?
It's from the lowest y to the biggest y in the interval.
Which one do you use? Angles of both?
No, first can you please take out your calculator and tell me what A and B is? Approximately. This is revision video number 4, but I'm confused why I have 3. I have one from yesterday. Did I do 2 on Friday?
You remember you created something twice? If I do it, I'll have to know.
How do I have...
Did you do a video in the other class?
Yeah, but I did one yesterday. And
No,
then...
I in for the first part of the exam. Like this.
I don't know.
Only few people here.
No, I didn't do it for that. Where do I have... Or maybe this is... Oh, it doesn't matter. Anyways, do you have the A for me yet? Oh, come on! What's taking so long? Give me the calculator. Right. 23 approximately, and then the other one is 127 degrees approximately. Now the only reason I'm doing that is to check that they're okay, because he says A is acute and B is obtuse. So is A acute? Yes. And is B obtuse? Yeah. So
What do you mean by cute?
acute means less than 90, and obtuse means more than 90. Yes. Okay. Anyways, he wants I can't quite see there. Sine A minus B.
Find the exact value of sine.
Use the equation.
Yeah. He wants sine A minus B. So firstly, sine A minus B, the formula is sine A cos B minus sine B
Cos A.
cos A. Now if I look here, I can see here tan is 5 over 12, and if I put it in red, this is the opposite and the adjacent, and this is the adjacent and the hypotenuse. So sine is opposite over hypotenuse. So if you have a 5 and a 12, what triangle is this? It's the 5, 12, 13 triangle you can get from Pythagoras. So this is 5 over 13, And then cos b, well,
Minus
it
2.
gives you cos b already. And then sine b,
4 over
4 over 3,
3. Okay,
no, over 5.
Yeah, 5.
And then cos a is 12 over 13.
Yes, answer is minus 63 over 65.
Are you sure?
So one more doing copies.
Well, while you're copying that, let me just have the next one open.
Sure, the exam comes like this, I swear, it's heaven.
Well, maybe,
But it's only section A.
because we're only on A.
No, but section A, the first exam is hell. Not hell, but like, yeah.
Not cool, I know.
Yeah.
Right, 4. Magnitude of 2u minus 3v. Come on, that's... Did you not sleep enough last night? You're kind of being a bit crazy today. 2u, what's 2u? Well, that's 4 minus 6, 10. And what's minus 3v? Well, I'll just put in the 3v first, which is 12, 0, 9. Minus 9.
So we use the formula here?
Well, first I'm just calculating 2u and 3v,
Okay.
and then I have to subtract them. So that would be minus 8, minus 6, and 19. And he wants the magnitude, so this is where we use our Pythagoras, square root, 8 squared plus 6 squared plus 19 squared is square root 461,
So from
which
where you
doesn't
got-
actually have anything nice. Yeah,
From where you got like 12 and 4 and like negative 6 and 0 and negative
3v,
Yeah.
that's v.
Also 3 times that 2
Yeah,
times.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, come on. If you want as a decimal, it's approximately 21.5.
Sir, have you been to Zaytun?
What the heck is that?
No, no.
I live in Ireland.
Have you been to this Iranian restaurant?
I ate with Sweden, Norway, and Finland.
No, I haven't.
Really?
Yeah,
It's
I
really
hear-
high class.
I hear Iranian food's not that good.
What?
They are the best food ever.
After Turkish.
No, no,
Yeah, after Turkish, yeah.
no way.
Yeah.
I live with
Yeah, I got almost quarter, so.
Sir, I swear you will eat
Nice
your
kebabs.
hands.
Well, here it's not like.
No, here it's crappy compared
Sir,
to
you will eat your hands after you eat it. Trust me. Shut up, okay?
Hey, focus here.
Focusing.
Focus, focus. Alright, next one now.
Oh my God, you solve so fast. How
No,
come?
no, not really. They're not that difficult. Did you write it down yet?
Yeah, I wrote the question.
Right, I'm going on, Mohammed. Try to keep up. So, we multiply everything here by the denominator, and you get...
Sir, can we solve this first?
No, I'll do it for you. You have lots of papers to practice at home.
X plus 3.
So, if you make x equal to 5, you get 15 minus 23, which is minus 8. Minus 8 is equal to 8b. So you get b equals minus 1, and then you make x equal to minus 3. What you get? Minus 9 minus 23, that's minus 22. Is that right?
A is 4.
What am I talking about? 22. I meant to say 32. So minus 32. And you get minus
Minus
8a. Yeah, so then a is 4. And that's A and B found.
So what's this way you do? I do a different
We
way.
did, yes, that's fine. I showed you 2 ways to do it in class.
So it's fine?
I think just another
I don't
question
like
we
this,
had.
I don't like this way, but it's quicker.
Yeah.
And you don't have the luxury of time in the exam.
But you
It's only
can't
2
always-
hours.
Yeah, but it's fast. That was fast if you can practice it.
You can practice, yeah. Okay, next one now.
Say 1 minute, only 1 minute.
Mohammed!
Please, 1 minute, sir. What is this, sir?
I'm going on to the next one, Mohammed.
Say respect me.
Respect you. try to keep up, Mohammed. Right, 6 now. Hey, find the normal. So first the derivative. What rule do I need here?
Derivative.
What rule?
To find the normal,
First, what rule to get the derivative?
Chain.
bring
Chain rule, yeah.
Bring 3, 1, 3, 2 down, and minus it from 1.
And then x is 3. 3 times 3 is 9. 9 minus 5 is 4. 4 to the power half is 2. 2 over 2 is cancelled. So this is 3. But normal is
You
Forgot
forgot
to,
to take.
what's the derivative?
multiplied by the inside derivative. Thank you. So it's actually 9.
Why 9? Ah, okay, yeah.
But it's a normal. So it's perpendicular. So what's the slope?
Minus 1 over.
Minus 1 over 9. Yeah. So you have y equals mx plus c. I use my point to find the c. 8 equals minus 1 over 3 plus c. So add them together. 16, 24, 8 plus 1 over 3, 25 over 3. So you have your answer here. I'll squeeze it in. Y equals that plus that.
For the tangent, the slope is parallel, right?
So just 9, yeah.
Okay, 1 over 3. Sir, 1 minute, sir, I need you to explain me this, please.
What?
Please. How, after you did, how did you get 9? You
I put x as 3.
You put x inside and you calculated all of them, you got 9.
Mhm.
Oh, okay, so then when you get in the m is, okay, got it. So
Wait, didn't you put the y and the x?
There's no y in this.
Oh, yeah, my dear. She's talking.
Right.
Why does it say so?
3, yeah, okay.
Integration by parts.
Oh my god, this is so pain.
No, not really. So you want to integrate log x, x squared 1 to 3. So f is equal to log x. F derivative is equal to 1 over x. Actually, let me just change the color. I don't want red.
Why don't you put u to x squared?
Why did I swap it? Remember the rule LIATE.
Yeah.
So log must be in front.
Oh, there's no, I thought it was log two.
I did this.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, F equals log x. F derivative equals 1 over x. G derivative equals x squared. And what does G equal?
X4 over 4.
X cubed over 3. Sorry, it's getting a bit small in space, but I'm trying to fit it on the screen. So the formula is F G
Minus G prime.
minus F derivative G. Now that's nice because that cancels that to make it 2. So if I continue on the next line here, that will equal x cubed over 3 log x minus 1 over 3, and then this will be x cubed over 3. Because if you want, you can take the 3 outside. And the limits here are 1 and 3. Well, 3 times 3 is 9 if you want to do that.
You want to change the borders here? In this case, no?
Here?
Substitution.
No. Just like this.
That's a substitutional? We change
Yes.
the borders?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
can you go up? I want to copy.
Okay. Here?
Up a bit.
Oh, here?
Yes. please.
Right.
But you're so slow, you know.
Yeah, Hussein.
Sir, F stands for U.
U, V if you want to use U and V.
Yeah, F is U.
Stephen, I didn't get it. Can you please? The second part. The second part, I didn't get it.
Where, here?
Yeah.
I use the formula, Saeed. You know this formula, Fg minus F derivative G?
Yeah.
I use that.
Really?
Really, Saeed, really.
Okay, let's move.
Let's move on, where we stop, we're stuck.
Which equals to 2 decimal places 7.00. Okay. What's next?
Number 8.
Eight.
Must the other stay here?
He wants you to solve this, so just a little bit of cross multiplication here will do it. And I think I'll like to expand what's on the right. 9x squared plus 12x plus 4 dx. Okay, so antiderivative of cos y is sine y. Last, please be careful not to knock the plug out.
Sorry.
Sine y equals 9x cubed over 3 plus 12x squared over 2 plus 4x plus c. Does he want? No, he doesn't care about the c. So you get y equals sine inverse 3x cubed plus 6x squared plus 4x plus c.
This is so easy. Which year is this?
I know.
2009 to 2010, so this would be September students of 2009.
Assholes. So lucky. This is so easy.
It's alright.
So can you go up, please?
What? That's just the question, really.
Yeah. I love writing the question to practice.
But I'm not going to slow down.
Sir, this is not slow down. This is waiting for
But
you.
you
One
have-
of your good
You have this.
students.
You have this question in your files.
1 minute. Please. Come down now.
Yes.
Sine y. Just 1 minute. It's done. All of you. So, sir, how are you?
Hungry, actually.
Really? Let's
Yeah.
go after the zaytun.
Are
I'm
you,
serious.
are you buying?
Yeah, of course. Why not? For my teacher.
Of course.
So,
Okay, can I go to the next one now?
yeah. I'll continue the rest. Don't worry.
Right. Last one now. A company pays a team of 9 people an average of £17 an hour. The team leader is paid £49 per hour. What is the average pay of the other members of the team? So basically you have 9 people in the team. Here, look. I'll even draw the 9 people for you.
Just write one. Write the time.
No. Look, I'm kind of bored, so I'll draw these for you. 7.
Wow, you the boy.
That's 8.
It's very important to note here. There's the team leader. It's going to make her have brown hair, but I realise I don't have
How
brown.
many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, so
Make her skirt pink.
You are something
Oh my god,
sexy.
something's wrong.
right, okay. So what you're told is the company pays a team of 9 people an average of £17. So that means the average of everybody here is £17. But this person at the end gets paid £49.
She's a baby.
Extra, yes. So all the people here, we want to know what's the average for them. So just to make it easy, we'll just say they each get paid X, for example. Or if you want, you can just use X for the average for the whole lot. I don't know which would you find easier to do.
X for the one, because they're all in sync.
Yeah, okay. So, if you look here, yeah, we'll just say they each get paid X. Now, this is, if you remember, what's called the weighted average, because really what you have here is 7 ordinary people and 1 team leader. Sorry, 8 ordinary people and 1 team leader. So it's a weighted average, and the weights are 8 and 1. So the average needs to be 17. Do you remember the formula for weighted average? You divide by the total weight. What's the total weight? 9. And then it's the weight of the first one multiplied the first one, plus the weight of the second one multiplied the second type. And that's really it.
So when we did this,
We did weighted average when we did statistics. And we had a whole class on it. And there was 4 questions in
I
the
don't remember this. Can you explain more?
And I can even remember what the last question was. I can even remember all the questions on the worksheet.
really?
The la-
Really?
yeah, really. We did it. Look at your notebook when you go home.
So no wonder you're smart.
Maybe it's not. I'm smart, you know.
Maybe because I'm stupid. You mean?
I didn't say that.
You said the
It's indirectly, no? it's-
Indirectly implied. All right. So you get 13 as X.
So it's 13. So
13.
this is like formula.
Yes. Look, I will refresh your memory, Mohammed.
Just once more.
Average is equal to
Okay.
the weights multiplied by the data divided by the total weight.
Oh, now I got it. You could just write the formula.
So wait, how does each one get 13?
Well, you can check it. If you give each of these people 13 and the last person 49, let's see what you get. So 13 plus 13, 8 times, plus 49, divided by 9 people,
You get 17?
and you should get, and you do get 17. So it is correct, it is 13.
Should I come down a bit? Let me see.
Yes?
Yes, they will.
So stressful.
Finish. Chillax.
Yeah, chillax.
Now we go another past paper, we do section 8.
I don't know, I would rather
General.
start the section B here.
Oh, general section B is headache.
Well, you have to do it.
Oh, this is like model question.
Alright. Let me save. Let me stop the recording here.
Say